1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
Hello from the team at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. Did you know, according to studies, indoor air pollution is often 5 times worse than outside air pollution? Our new UV lights clean the air in your house by removing mold, spores, germs, viruses, and bacteria. If you are as concerned about indoor air quality as we are, give us a call at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
When you lose hope, I'll be there. When your world goes dark, I'll lead the way. When you come back home, I'll be by your side. I'll give you hope. I'll give you confidence. I'll be your freedom. I know I'm little now, but when I grow up, I'll be your Southeastern guide dog.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Stacy Jensen. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Stacy Jensen. It's Wednesday, August 24th.
Well, today a ribbon cutting was held for the long-awaited, newly constructed Nye County Animal Shelter on Surrey Lane here in Pahrump.
Oh, you know how thankful I am we got to open this. This has been coming for way too long. It's taken all of a year to get it built, as far as I'm concerned, because we found the money back when John Koenig was on the board. We refinanced our jail, saving the $4.1 million that built this. Got our interest rate down to 1.93, which we were super proud of. And so we basically got an animal shelter for free, as far as I'm concerned. So we're proud of this day. It's taken a lot of work to get us to this day. And thank you. We did all of our research, went and saw all kinds of shelters all over the country, and this is state of the art.
Yeah.
This gives you a place where you can be, there's 3 different sections of just to be able to visit the animal that you're adopting. So you have some privacy, and you can see if this animal is going to work for you.
The very first animal control officer here was June Fry. Okay? And she started business on the Pahrump Ranch in the shop area. And then she moved over to the old store, and now we have a beautiful, beautiful building.
Yeah.
And it's just absolutely fantastic to see the infrastructure growing in Nye County to be able to support animals, people, and new life. As you go through, you'll see where animal control can actually pull into the building and offload inside the building.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is make sure that all the systems work. We're working out all the bugs. Every new building has bugs, you know that. Huh?
Yeah.
And so far we're doing fantastic. Our manager for the shelter is doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. How's it going with those dogs? Are they going to be coming here?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We're still working on that.
Yeah.
We managed to get everybody categorized yesterday, and everybody saw a vet. So that's really about all I can tell you at that point. And as this county grows, we're going to have to expand.
Yeah.
We're looking at maybe 70 to 75,000 within the next 5 years.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited to open the shelter. We've been operating shelter base since July 1st over here and taking care of the animals, so it's been a good time. So we've definitely been met with a lot of challenges. I'm grateful for the experience that I've had coming from other shelters and animal welfare background. We have been able to transfer all the animals over here safely, and we're currently utilizing 24 Pet Watch. So if you go to 24petwatch.com, put in our zip code 89060, you can actually look up all of our available animals, and it's a great place to look for animals if yours is missing. I'd say the community has had a really positive response. So they're really helpful when it comes to reuniting animals with their owners. So I appreciate that so much. We are posting on Facebook. We try to post every found animal because we know a lot of people turn to social media. But unfortunately, we're not able to post every animal individually. That's where the 24 Pet Watch site comes into play. So you're always welcome to call the shelter. We are more than happy to talk about the animals that we have here, or maybe some that have been potentially found recently. But it's always recommended in the event that you have a lost animal to come down and actually look for them. We're really grateful to have so many paw partners to turn to. These 501c3 reputable rescue organizations help us a ton. They can spend a lot more time and resources on animals that maybe have behavioral issues or maybe severe medical issues that we wouldn't be able to focus on in the shelter. We have taken in a lot of animals, but when it comes to things like strays and owner surrenders, we really try to be a resource center. So we try to turn individuals to local rescue organizations that may be a better resource for them. Of course, with our animal control officers, they are always scanning for microchips. So our goal is to always return out in the field if we have to and alleviate the animals coming to the shelter at all. But in the event that an animal is lost, again, we really try to turn to social media. If you find an animal, you have a true stray animal, we will try to help you scan it for a microchip and help find the owner as well. As far as available animals, I have about 26 available dogs, 10 available cats. And when I say available, I mean that they're already altered, vaccinated, microchipped, ready to go. Of course, since we do work with local law enforcement and animal control, we do have animals that are on site for protective custody or maybe are still awaiting their stray hold. So this weekend we are participating in the Clear the Shelter movement. It is a nationwide movement where the ultimate goal is to get all of the animals that are adoptable out of the shelter. Come this Friday, we are waiving adoption fees, meaning these animals will be free to ideal homes as long as they are over 6 months of age and already altered. We are located at 1580 East Seary, directly across the street from the local treasurer. And our phone number is 775-751-7020. If we don't answer, please leave us a message and we'll get back to you within 24 business hours. We have our Facebook. It's the Nye County Animal Shelter Facebook. The photo is currently a picture of the building. You are able to contact us through there and see some of our available animals, as well as get that 24 Pet Watch link. Current shelter operation hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and we do anticipate adding weekends to that soon. Ready?
And the extreme winds and brownout conditions caused widespread visibility issues here in town for travelers. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to a mutual aid assignment that happened at mile marker 34 in Clark County for a vehicle versus wall. During that time, they were also called to 2 local crashes, the first being at Gamebird and Homestead Roads this afternoon.
This afternoon, there was a 2-vehicle crash at Gamebird Road and Homestead Road, which resulted in 2 patients being transported locally by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Ground Ambulance to Desert View Hospital. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies are investigating. And those brownout conditions. One person was transported from a 2-vehicle to a crash here at Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Honeysuckle Street. One person was transported from a 2-vehicle crash that occurred this afternoon on Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Honeysuckle Street. That person was taken to Desert View Hospital with injuries. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, and auxiliary units arrived on scene. Traffic was diverted around the crash site. This was occurring during the high winds and brownout conditions. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is investigating the cause of this crash. All right, we'll have a break and we'll be back in just a moment.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumpCars.com.
Hello from Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. We are a family-owned and operated business here in Pahrump. Our goal is to service and repair your air conditioner in a way that will keep you happy and satisfied as our customer. We now offer financing on new air conditioners and repairs over $600 with approved credit. So call us at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
2022 has been nicknamed the Great Resignation. If you find yourself in this situation and want to change careers, why not invest in yourself and build your own business? A career in real estate is one where hard work is rewarded with unlimited income. Sound good? We have an online pre-licensing school available. Call me, Norma Jean, at 775-209-5819.
Everyone deserves quality healthcare, but not everyone can afford it. That's why Silver State Health Services is providing high-quality, cost-effective healthcare to those who need it the most. Whatever your status, uninsured or underinsured, from babies to seniors, primary care to behavioral health, our mission is to offer everyone access to quality, affordable care. Silver State Health Services, dedicated to building a healthy community. Make your appointment today at silverstatehealth.org.
Food, utility assistance, healthcare, housing. Find the resources available in your community. Free and confidential help is here 24/7. Download the app. Text your zip code to 898-211. Call 211. Visit nevada211.org or chat with a specialist on our website. Get connected, get help.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Sunset Valley Pools. For quality service and supplies, call 775-513-4114.
And welcome back. A 2-month investigation by the Nye County Sheriff's Office ends with the arrest of a Pahrump woman who's accused of stealing money and a vehicle from an elderly man. Brad Francis has more.
Rosemarie Mancini Rustin has been booked into the Nye County Detention Center on 1 count of possessing, receiving, or transferring a stolen vehicle, 1 count of obtaining or using another person's ID for a harmful or unlawful purpose, 1 count of obtaining or possessing a credit or debit card without the cardholder's consent, and 1 count of exploiting an older or vulnerable person. Mancini Rustin's arrest comes after the Sheriff's Office opened a criminal investigation in regard to stolen documents alleged to be in her possession. Mancini Rustin at one point had power of attorney to act for the victim, who's 87 years old. The victim told deputies he revoked that authorization at the end of July, but Mancini Rustin failed to return all of his belongings and personal property. He also told investigators that she had made attempts to change information on his credit cards and pension accounts. Last week, officers obtained a search warrant for Mancini Rustin's home to look for the stolen items. During that search, deputies found numerous documents belonging to the victim, including bank statements, copies of credit cards, family trust paperwork, checkbooks, and birth certificates. Officers also say they discovered a Toyota Camry at Mancini Rustin's address that had been reported stolen. During the investigation, the victim told officers Mancini Rustin had added herself as an authorized user on one of his credit cards after she was told that her power of attorney had been revoked. Authorities say Mancini Rustin had to use her old power of attorney to be added to the victim's account in order to exploit his finances.
And deputies arrest a man in Tonopah for allegedly taking a person's dog. The Nye County Sheriff's Office says that they have arrested a person by the name of Richard Morris for robbery. According to the declaration of arrest on August 13th, detectives were dispatched to a location here in Pahrump to meet with a reporting party who said that his neighbor came into his driveway, pushed him down, and then stole his dog. Deputies went to the neighbor's residence and contacted Richard Morris. They say that Richard admitted that he took the neighbor's dog because he thought that the dog was being abused. Officers say they located the stolen dog at Morris's residence. The animal abuse allegation, they say, was unfounded. Morris was arrested for robbery. Police say that he used force to steal the personal property of another when he pushed the victim down and stole his dog.
Well, RAM, or Remote Area Medical, is in desperate need of general support volunteers for their upcoming Pahrump Clinic. This clinic is set to be held October 1st and 2nd on the high school campus, and no medical experience is needed. This clinic provides free medical, dental, vision, and mental health services to the community. No questions asked. We're showing the flyer right there, so if you would like more information, you can always contact Ryan Muccio at 702-672-6559 for more information. The sooner you register, the better, so they can make sure that they have a shirt for you. This is a great service for the community, and they could really use your help.
And if you missed any of that, it's on our KPVM Facebook page. We're going to go to Rory right now at Pahrump Valley High School with the latest happenings in our student news.
Hey Trojans, I'm Rory Rossell with your weekly student news report. So this upcoming week, there's a few things that in my opinion are pretty cool. First up, we have NWEA testing. Next week, NWEA testing will start, and this will show your growth from what you have achieved now until Christmas. And now everyone make sure you dress your best on Monday, August 29th, because it is picture day for students at Pahrump Valley High School. The pictures will be taken during your English class. Our yearbook and possibly extra pictures for you and your family that can be purchased will be taken. There is basic, standard, plus, and premium packets that can be bought, all ranging from $15 to $60. Everyone be ready for something new, because also on the 29th, our cafeteria is now offering vegetarian options. These options are for people who choose not to eat meat. The options will include meatless chicken fingers, meatless chicken sandwiches, and meatless hamburgers. These will be in the first line closest to the microwave. Well, that is all for this week, Trojans. Have a great week, and I'm Rory Rossell. Back to the desk you go. Bye.
We'll be back with more News 25 right after this.
When you're hurt in a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorneys today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Now handling Zantac cases.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Make this the summer of great adventure and take home an all-new, redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Or make this the summer you take home America's only plug-in hybrid minivan, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, the most awarded minivan over the last 6 years. Maybe you need more luxury in your life. Make this the summer you take home an all-new Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Enjoy the style, comfort, and adventure, all rolled into one. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer is J.D. Power's best large SUV of 2022. Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer with the largest inventory in Nye County. Come in and see us now.
We want only to be the best.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
Don't let just anyone detail your car. Trust the meticulous detailers at Express Detail and Auto Spa. We have packages ranging from routine maintenance and upkeep to extensive wheel-off restore to factory new clean. Got a new car or paint job? Don't go to Vegas, we're local. Let us keep it protected from chips and scratches with a premium ceramic coat. We also do paint correction. Have a dirt or pet hair problem? Let us take care of it. We can handle any mess. Bring your car down and give it the makeover it deserves. Give us a call, 775-764-0344, and ask for me, Stephanie.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook. Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
And welcome back. Between watching TV and spending time on cell phones and using laptops for school, kids are spending a lot of time on screens these days, and research shows that can cause some issues for their eyes.
From 1971 to now, we've seen a doubling of the rate of myopia or nearsightedness, and we think that is related to a combination of things, but mostly environmental factors of being inside and looking more at near things like reading and also screens, like small screens, and then also not spending as much time outside in the sunlight.
Dr. Allison Babu is a pediatric ophthalmologist for Cleveland Clinic. She says kids who spend a lot of time on screens may also experience digital eye strain, which can cause headaches, a dry eye feeling, and blurry vision. Ideally, she says the best way to treat that is by cutting down on screen time. However, if that's not possible, she recommends using the 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes of screen time, you give your eyes a 20-second break and try to look 20 feet away.
Other things that you could do, depending on how severe your symptoms are trying to remember to blink, but it's actually kind of hard to remind yourself to blink. But even just resting your eyes by closing them for even a few seconds can help. Some people do use artificial tears, eye drops, to help relubricate their eyes. Usually you don't have to do that if you can take enough breaks and limit the screen time.
And Dr. Babush says that the good news is that symptoms related to digital eye strain are all temporary and shouldn't cause any long-term side effects. If your child's vision problems persist, you should talk to an eye doctor.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Oh, look at the dust advisory. We've got dust and wind and...
Talk about some wild weather.
Yes.
It was wild out there. You know, I hit it right on time, of course, so I'm covered in dust. But driving down the street, hard to see anywhere.
Visibility, very poor. John's going to get us a full update. Look at all that dust blowing around there. I know there is a dust advisory still in effect and also possible thunderstorms until 8 o'clock.
My name is Paula Chambers. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a wife, a Metallica fan, and a stage 3 colon cancer survivor. I fight for every person who's told you're too young, every person that has been misdiagnosed. What makes me excited is that I have faith that we'll get better treatments for everybody and they won't have to suffer quite as much as I did. I hope I did that suffering for you. I get excited about going to community centers and helping out with the LGBT minority community, and I get excited that I'm going to be able to be a voice so that other people don't have to go through what I went through, and I get excited for Metallica.
Out of nowhere, a crash can happen when you least expect it.
We didn't see it coming.
Not all injuries are apparent at the time of the crash.
Within a matter of seconds, all we heard was 2 cars colliding together. Took my husband to the hospital. There's more to car accidents and insurance and everything that has to do with them than you understand. So we were referred to Jonathan Nelson because the case was more complicated than we initially thought.
Here at J.K. Nelson, we just want you to concentrate on one thing, getting better. Leave the rest to us. Give us a call today, 727-9900. That's J.K. Nelson Law at 727-9900.
They could help you better than you could ever help yourself, and I would highly recommend J.K. Nelson Law.
Call J.K. Nelson Law at 775-727-9900.
Hi, I'm Ron from Shadow Mountain Feed. We have food here for any animal from an aardvark to a zebra. We have hay, and we are getting twice as much bag feed as normal. We're doing everything we can to keep your animals full and safe. We have baby chicks on hand. Call and talk to Patty, and you can special order any breed you like. We do deliveries every day of the week. If you call Patty, you can set up a delivery and have feed delivered right to your building. And please, everybody, be safe out there.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios on a Waffle House Wednesday. Yeah, we could give it a try. Check out Fernley and Fallon. Weather Twins at 99, and it never felt so fine. Carson City got all the way up to 96. 92 in Tonopah. That represents the cool spot in the state today. Goldfield close behind at 93. Beatty 101. Pretty good. 104 out in Amargosa. That's a little bit sweaty, and for a few more days in a row, I guess. Las Vegas, perfect. 99 degrees. Love that. Death Valley, 118. What are you going to do? Here in the paradise of Pahrump, it's 98 degrees. That's our current temperature. It got up to 102 just a little bit earlier. South-southeasterly winds, big gusts, 20 miles per hour here and there, but mostly kind of calm today. Humidity about 20%. Those clouds are puffy and beautiful and building towards the evening. Sun rose this morning at 6:09, setting this evening at 7:22. Kind of earlier and earlier as we go along throughout the week. Low tonight of 77 degrees. Southeasterly winds to 12 miles per hour, and that humidity building up to 38%. Could be some rain overnight. Actually, they were saying like 15% chance, but look at this. 24% chance on Thursday and Friday, diminishing down to 15%. We're still up in the triple digits, but come Saturday, Sunday, look at that gorgeous weekend, upper 90s. Sunshine, looks like we're just kind of spitting out the last little bit of this monsoon season the next couple of days. Saturday, we'll see some winds blowing out all those clouds. And 5 days of sunshine, winds under 10 miles per hour. Temperatures creeping back into the triple digits Tuesday and Wednesday. It's going to be another couple months of heat, I think, after this next little bit. So hang in there. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
Well, we know that. Oh, thank you so much, Chuck. Pool season, that's going to end this Saturday, August 27th, and that's for our community pool here in Pahrump. And, adult swim noon to 3.
Open swim, 3 to 6. Lots of fun. So get in there while you can before everything wraps up for the season.
So much fun. And thanks to everybody who donated and made a lot of free swims for everybody.
Well,
Rotary definitely
Thank
did
you,
that.
Pahrump Rotary.
Yeah.
We
And
appreciate it.
thanks to all the lifeguards and everybody who worked at the pool this pool season.
Yeah.
It was so important to have the kids out there having a good time. Get in your pool hours. Go have fun at the community pool at Petrick Park at the corner of Basin and Highway 160. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night. I'm Deanna.
I'm Stacy.
Good night.
Good night.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine, and I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart, that there's room for me and Mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory